Alright guys, I don't know why my video keeps cutting off, but I'm back again to do this video. The last video got cut off, okay? So I'm going to do the reading again. We're going to go ahead and start from the beginning. I have 4 people I'm doing readings for. Alright, we have Shelton Dunlap, Samir Patel, Becky Davis, and Banu. So if you start this video, again, we have Shelton Dunlap, Samir Patel, Becky Davis, and Banu that I'm doing readings for, okay? These were the 4 people that commented their question on the last video, all right? I may do one more today, so if you do have questions, comment them on the video, and I will try to get to you, all right? If you want a personal, go ahead and message me and DM me. But let's go ahead and get started with these 4 people, and we're going to be talking about how to protect yourself energetically, okay? All right? Or from black magic, whatever you want to call it. We're going to talk about how to protect yourself from that as well. But first, let's start off with these mini 4 readings for these 4 people. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If I don't get to them today, I'll get to them tomorrow, okay? And it's going to be through video, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. How are y'all doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. We're going to start off with Shelton Dunlap. And the question was, will I find my life's purpose, okay? Shelton Dunlap, thank you so much for your comments on many of my videos. I've seen your comments a lot. Thank you so much, Shelton. We're going to go ahead and get started. So, will I find my life's purpose, all right? Let's get like a few cards out on the table for Shelton Dunlap. And I'm going to check to see if the video cut off again, because it cut off twice in a row. Don't know why, but it cut off twice. All right, we're good. All right, so we have small changes and improvements. You know, your search for your life's purpose, you're finding purpose on your search. Honestly, you know, you've had little breakthroughs. You've had experiences where you are able to pick up signs from the spiritual realm, where you are able to connect with people on a deeper level and learn more about yourself while talking to others. And this has inspired you to find your life purpose. I'm hearing that by having conversations with certain people has inspired you. We have the King of Clubs here. This is a Leo energy. This talks about, you know, any fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, but this is a confident person, someone that is generous, you know, someone that may either give good advice or help you out financially or just help you out in a generous way, okay? This is what has inspired you. You feel like this is somewhat your energy here, Shelton, you know? You are a very generous person, but you feel like it's going nowhere, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. But we have the 2 of Diamonds. This may also be a partnership as well. This might be the energy around you, a business partnership, even a friendship. It could sometimes be a marriage as well. This is a very positive card. I'm going to go to the Mother Divine cards to get some more messages for you, Shelton, okay? And guys, if you want a personal reading, you can donate on the link in my bio or just message me for the rates, okay? Let's go ahead and keep on going here for you, Shelton. So let's get a couple more cards. So your life's purpose, it says, will I find my life's purpose? And you want to involve business in this, okay? I believe you will. With these cards right here, this shows that you are on the path. This is progression, okay? Finding your life purpose will come through other people, communicating with other people. As I talked about earlier, through communication with other people is how you will find your life's purpose, Shelton, okay? All right, let's get 2 more cards. We got 3 more cards. We got the root chakra. All right, let's move this over just a tad bit. I can feel it's on the other side because of a little alignment. All right, we got the... Now, with the heart chakra, with the root chakra and the health card, your life's purpose may be in healing. It could be in the medical field. It could be in healing people, teaching people. We have the wolf card, talks about being a teacher as well. You know, taking your... You know, bringing action to a situation. You want to bring results to people. You want to help people. And I felt this energy from the beginning that you give good advice or you were able to lift people up. You will find your life's purpose. Continue on the path that you're on. Continue to communicate. That's how you're going to build a network of people that will help you or show you the right way. All right? Okay, thank you so much, Shelton, for all of your support. If you resonate with this, please send feedback. Even if I'm not doing a reading for you, if this resonates with you, if you have a question, let me know. And if you want a personal, you can donate or you can DM me to book a reading. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Samir Patel. Samir, you are asking about career and your current job situation, okay? So let's go ahead, Samir. Samir Patel, I hope you're watching. This is from your comment earlier on the first video today. All right, Samir? Because everybody knows, like, whoever watches these videos on here knows that my comments are not working right now. So who cares? We're going to keep on going. You know, I'm still able to receive the messages for you guys. All right? We have 3 cards here. Okay, so to make sure the camera's working. We have the butterfly, the cat, and the safe. Okay, there is a lot of spiritual activity. You are very spiritually inclined here, Samir. The butterfly and the cat are, these 2 cards are definitely talking about intuition, psychic abilities, the spiritual side of things, empathic energy, okay? And you're very safe and protected. I feel like the reason why you have not found the career and job you're looking for is because you're in this zone and this realm of this very high frequency of empathic energy surrounding you, and you're in a safe little bubble. You may need to get out of that bubble, okay? Let's get some more cards out here to see what's going on. Pick up on some different energies. And this is for Samir Patel. Samir Patel, thank you so much for joining, okay? Samir, this is your personal reading. Not personal, but your mini reading. If you want a personal to go more in depth, please DM me. Now we have the 2 of spades and the 3 of spades. This talks about separation, okay? And a third party breaking into a relationship. You may need to separate from some people that are interfering or intercepting your financial security, okay? You may have other people around you that may practice energy work that is not of a light, that is of the dark, maybe, you know? Someone is intercepting what is supposed to be yours. Yeah, someone is jealous. The Jack of Spades. Someone is jealous, okay? There may be somebody jealous watching right now. You know what I mean? We're not going to let anybody intercept anybody's energy here on this live. On the lives that I do, we don't do that here. We don't steal people's energy, okay? Go find something else to do, all right? Now, yeah, so, and Samir, this is also pertaining to your everyday life. This is the energy that constantly comes around you. People notice your light. People notice your energy. A lot of people are jealous of that and steal it. And it drains your energy. You need to find a way to build barriers of protection, which is what we're talking about today. We are going to be talking about that in a little bit. So, Samir, thank you so much for your question. If you want to know more, please, I think you should definitely book a personal. You can do a donation or you can book an actual reading, okay? Either or. I think it'll be very valuable because, but today we are going to talk about how to protect yourself spiritually, because a lot of people they're just spiritual vampires, you know, energetic vampires everywhere. Oh, I want his psychic abilities. I want her psychic abilities. Oh, she don't know what she's doing. Let's send the curse, let's send the spell. Like, is that what you do all day? Can you find something else better to do, please, besides attacking people because you feel like you're lacking, okay? We don't have time for that, okay? All right, let's go on to Becky Davis. Becky Davis, this is your mini reading. Thank you for sending your questions. Sorry, my cards just fell. But I really don't care about negative people and their comments, okay, guys? So if you're a negative dark worker, I really don't have any concern with what you're up to, okay? Just don't come on not even the group, but just my lives with that foolishness, okay? We're all about trying to find insight. We're all trying to help each other. No one needs to spiritually tear somebody down because it's just the same as verbally or physically tearing somebody down, okay? So don't bring that over here, all right? Now, Becky Davis, your question is there a child in the future, okay? And you want to know about your relationship with a Virgo, okay? So, Becky Davis, let's go ahead and get started, all right? All right, Becky Davis, we're going to first focus on the child. And if I pick up anything a little bit on the Leo and Virgo energy, I will, okay? But I just want to keep it really simple, do a quick reading. We have the candle here, okay? Now, the candle talks about getting into the zone of ritual, getting into the zone of prayer and focus, okay? And we have the female card and the door. You may be meditating upon a child. You may be meditating upon a relationship, doing energy work, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. And I feel like this energy is like someone else, okay? This energy is someone else. We're not doing that right now. We're focusing on Becky Davis, all right? I just said don't intercept no energy. We're doing Becky Davis. If you do have a question, leave it in the comments, and I will get to it if I can, okay? But yeah, we're focusing on Becky Davis, and just stay here in a moment because we're going to talk about how to protect yourself energetically, all right? and how sensitive we are energetically. So I don't think people understand, you know, but let's focus. Becky Davis. So Becky Davis, we have the health card here, okay? We have the sword. Okay, so there's definitely love in the future, first of all, okay? There's definitely love here for you, Becky Davis, all right? And it looks like, I don't know why I keep saying your last name. I'm just going to say Becky. There's definitely love here, Becky, all right? We have the ladybug. This talks about good luck in the matters of love. And the lamp, this talks about foreseeing it, getting guidance. But there may have been, in the past, a lot of arguments in relationships. And now it's starting to heal. You know, the situation is starting to heal now. So let's get some more cards. Now we have the seven of diamonds. All right, this talks about reconciliation. This talks about forgiveness. This talks about also receiving money that somebody owes you, or you paying money that you owe somebody. Okay. Now let's move these cards over here. So the seven of diamonds. Again, this is about forgiveness, but this is probably about the Leo and Virgo. Now I'm going to see if I pick up anything about children. If not, you may have to DM me for a personal. Okay. Again, you can either donate, or you can just book a personal if you want a certain amount of time and more, you know, more time with me during the reading. So we have the King of Clubs and the Queen of Clubs. So you guys are like a fire couple, you know. There's a lot of fire and passion. Even though you're dealing with the Virgo, or you are the Virgo, there is a lot of fire in the Virgo's chart. We have the Nine of Diamonds. It talks about making a move, either changing your home or changing your business. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there because this, you definitely know this energy is you, Becky, okay? But if you want to know more and go deeper, definitely DM me. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck just to see if I see anything about children. And I don't see anything about children, but that doesn't mean it's there. That just means the Spirit wants me to stop right there, okay? All right, now we're going on to the last mini reading from the comments in the last video. And this is Banu. And Banu wants to know about love. How are you doing today, Banu? I'm going to go ahead and do a mini reading for you quickly, okay? And then I'm also going to check the comments from anybody here after the video's done. Now, if you do want a personal reading, message me, or leave a comment here that you want a personal reading. But message me, and then we'll go from there, okay? And we'll see which option is best for you. But right now, we're focusing on Banu and love, okay? All right, so I'm being drawn to go back to these cards. All right, so Banu, let's focus on love. What's going on with love for you? We have the Four of Diamonds. This energy is talking about a windfall, someone giving you advice, someone looking out for you or trying to help you, you know, showing you your options, showing you what's available to you. The King of Spades, a strong-willed and ambitious individual. This could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, and this may resonate with some of you other guys, but this is for Banu right now. We have the Seven of Clubs. So love may not, and probably has not been looking how you wanted to for a while, because it's all about money. It's all about, you know, making sure you go to work, handle business, be on the job, take care of yourself and other people. I see other people here as well that you take care of. With the Seven of Clubs, this talks about money looking good, finance being good, but love not being so good. So let's see more about love and how that can change. There may have been assault on your love life. You know, some type of energy of dumbing down your love life with this salt card here. We have the number 8. The number 8 is talking about the number 8 numerically is talking about, you know, career finance. So this is all about career and finance. To go deeper, Banu, about how you can evolve your love life and change the patterns and energies and cycles of your love life, definitely DM me. Send me a message, okay? Because it's always a way to get out of your current situation. We're not here to be fated with what the cards deal us. The cards are to show us where we are and what may occur and how we can change it. The cards are not here to define your life. So definitely DM me, Banu, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So we're going to be talking about the current energies and how to protect yourself, all right? Like right now, energetically, there are just a lot of people that are attacking others. You know, you may be being attacked on your love life, like this guy Banu. That was definitely some type of attack with the salt card there. A subtle attack of, oh, you can't have this because I said so. People feel like they can do whatever they want because they can't get their love. But if everyone understood that everybody has their own individual map on how they are to achieve their goals and get past their challenges in life. Everyone has an individual way of doing things. So because you see somebody becoming so successful in one area of their life and then you are not successful in the area or in the same way that they become successful does not mean you cannot achieve something similar or greater. Okay? What we are here to do is work our own individual path in life. That's why we have astrological charts that are so different from each other. There may be some similarities, but what we're here to do is learn how to get past that. So going back to energy and how people use their mind. You know, I was talking with the client earlier, and a Pisces client. Shout out to all my Pisces, okay? Shout out to all my Pisces. And she was telling, and we were talking about a guy she was dealing with that was mentally sending black magic to her. So you see these candles here, right? People think that this is magic. These candles are not magic. This incense that you see floating here is not magic. And people of this community who know what I'm talking about know what I mean. The magic comes from within, okay? So she was dealing with somebody that was sending black magic to her through his mind. He was preventing her through his wishes and mind and will, okay? Preventing and blocking her marriage from being successful and wishing her ill will, you know? Even she felt it and I felt it. We confirmed it at the same time, okay? And this is what happens very often with a lot of people, okay? A lot of people are feeling like the universe is letting them down. God doesn't care about me. I just have bad luck. No, you just have negative people out there who want you to feel the same way they do. There are people out there who want you to believe that you'll never be successful, who want you to believe that you'll never find love. And you have to reprogram your mind daily, okay? This is more mental than we think. You know, our spirit is made up of many things, okay? Our soul is made up of many things. Our soul is made up of the mind, the emotions, the energy, and the spirit. That's the soul. And the body is the vehicle, okay? So when we are being attacked by people that are below vibration because of their own situation, we can either be upset about it, we can be happy and ignore it, right? But sometimes, have you noticed that when you ignore the negative still happens? So that's a sign from the universe saying ignoring it and being happy about it is not enough. You have to fight back. Use your mind. Be creative. Visualize, okay? Some things I do, I visualize. Because sometimes people, let's say if someone wants to be successful in, let's say somebody wants to be a good artist like you, and they feel like by scrying on you and by astral projecting into your life and stealing your energy for some reason, they feel like that is going to make them more creative. It only works because they believe it, right? But technically, if you were aware that your energy is being drained, you can say, wait a minute. No, I do not accept that. I break all contracts with anybody like that. And universe, my God, spirit, show me who this is that is attacking me. Because you have to understand, things are not going wrong because of karma always. Karma just plays a small part. But people sometimes are there to provide the karma for you. Sometimes people's mind is there to work for karma. And how they choose to interpret your life sometimes can affect you. So I want you guys to understand, you have to be aware of how people look at your life. You cannot accept anyone's vision over your life always. Sometimes people don't have the best intentions for you. Like the customer I was talking to, the guy was nice to her, telling her how much he loves her, and she just didn't feel it. The reason why she didn't feel it, because she understood that the energy did not match the actions, and therefore it made something look awkward and weird, okay? We have to start paying more attention to energy, okay? Pay attention to how you feel and how people make you feel, okay? Pay attention to your stomach. Your stomach is sending messages from your crown chakra down to your lower chakras, down to your solar plexus, down to your root chakra, down to your, what do you call it, man? Not solar plexus, but sacral chakra. Yeah, solar plexus and sacral chakra. The crown chakra is sending messages down to your lower chakra saying something is not right. Okay? Something is not right. And sometimes we get caught up in how people look, how people treat us, how people talk. But when we feel it, it's like, something's not right, but I'm still going along with it. And we keep laughing. No. We have to understand that people's minds are twisted and sick. And then when you get past that level that people's minds are twisted and sick and they have their own agendas, then you can say, okay, this person, the reason why I'm still sticking with you, because you have been messed up. You need healing. So sometimes this is where people get caught up. They get caught up in saying, okay, this person needs help. Let's give them love, work with them. But you have to ask yourself, is this person hindering me or helping me overall? While being in a friendship or relationship with this individual, am I going higher or lower? And if you're going lower, it's not a match. There's some inconsistency. And that's when you have to draw back and say, you know what, this person needs healing from a distance. Send them a rocket launcher of healing and go the hell away from them, okay? Just send it and go by. I'm done with you. This isn't going to work. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm moving on. And I'm breaking off soul contracts, so don't think of me. Forget about me, because you need to remember yourself. You need to remember your own dreams, okay? Because you're preventing me from my dreams and my goals and my success, okay? And people get jealous, and sometimes people that are narcissists, there's a lot of narcissists out there. I believe everybody has one type of narcissist trait, and that doesn't mean you're a narcissist, okay? A narcissist is like, you're in denial of it. Narcissists are in denial of their behavior. They're in denial of how they truly feel. They're in denial of their intentions, okay? I love Leos, but this is a good example. Leos are good liars. Like, everybody has, every sign lies in a different way. But this is the way Leos lie, okay? Leos lie to themselves so good that they forget their own lie. They will actually believe what they tell themselves, okay? And I've had a lot of readings, because I love Leos, first of all, but I want to, because every sign has their different downfall when it comes to the department of lies. But Leo, they lie to themselves very well, okay? To the point where when I do readings for people that are dealing with Leos, sometimes the cards look so perfect and good, but the energy doesn't match. So I'm looking at the cards, right, for my client about a Leo, and I'm like, this looks good, but this feels bad. So I have to go beyond what I see. Going back to what I talked about earlier, going beyond what you see and looking beyond the veil. That's why sometimes people don't understand how hard it is for readers, because it's more layers to it. There's layers, you know, layers. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I want to do it like that. That looks really cool, right? It's layers, right? And sometimes just because the cards are looking pretty and nice, you have to listen to them and feel the energy, okay? You have to feel the energy. And it's like, wait a minute, this isn't right. This person is actually doing this, but it says this. So you may get readings from some people and they're telling you the same thing over and over. Oh, he loves you, but the same thing is happening over and over. The same mishaps, the same misfortunes and upsets are happening. And you keep getting readings from certain people, and it's like, why is this not working? Because the readers, there's nothing wrong with the reader. They're reading the cards correctly, but then it's like lower energies. You have to see beyond that. And sometimes people are scared to say what they feel because you have to have proof. You know what I mean? So I understand that. That's another thing here in the energetic battle that we're going through. People are waking up to the fact that things are not working and why they're not working and how they can fix them for the past 2 years. And now this year we're at the stage where people are like, okay, I see the pattern. I want to make a change. There's a lot of us going crazy. There's a lot of us very angry right now, holding a lot of pain in different ways. There's some people who feel like other people are causing them pain, so they're causing that person pain. But really, it's just a dark entity, a computerized system that has taken over our earth, okay? That's why they have new world orders. It's not for some secret group. The secret groups have been taken over, okay? First of all, the secret groups have been taken over by the darkness, all right? The organizations and societies, their goal was to figure this out on this earth and got fucking trapped and got fucking lost. Sorry for cussing, but and got lost in it. You know? So that's why there is a need for a new world. Okay? It's just a world is a representation of all of us together. An environment. A world could be individual. An individual experience. Okay? I believe a new world order is more about the individual experience, not the whole. And I think people are starting to understand it's about your individual experience and what you want. And there are some zodiac signs who have understood this for a long time, like Aries, like Scorpio, you know, like Capricorn. You know, these signs understand this is about an individual. This is an individual type of life, and those type of signs may come off harsh and cold, but they understood quickly what was wrong. Now, and then you have the opposite signs like Pisces, like who else? Like Taurus, or signs that are more mutable are now understanding that more and accepting that. And people have always known that this is about you as an individual, but the trick is each individual does it differently. No one does everything the same. No one does everything the same. If you guys have questions about this or comments, please comment, because I feel like we need to talk about this more. We definitely need to talk about this more. I feel like I need to draw some cards for the overall energy of people, but I'm going to be careful about when I do it and how I do it. But definitely this needs to be talked about, because we are not here to be evil. We're not here to destroy each other. We're not here to go behind each other's backs and talk about each other and steal from each other. We're not here to do that, and people need to quit making it okay. People need to quit making it okay. Period. Okay? People need to quit allowing that type of energy to be okay. Because you deal with people like me, and I'm just going to send all that energy back to you. Okay? I can sit and be submissive for a short amount of time, or as much as I need to. But when you test me or people like me, you're going to see how Pluto and Saturn work together. And I know all of you out there can understand what I'm saying. There's no more time for people to run over you. I don't have to be rude to you. I don't have to be evil, but I'm not going to hold back what I feel. And if I choose to express it to you or not, it's up to me. But I can energetically send it back, or I can just say, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. So I think that's what we need to focus on, how we can energetically protect ourselves. So some of the things I do, I visualize. I visualize, protection around me. I know you've heard of this, but you have to visualize materials. You have to visualize textures. You have to visualize light. You have to go beyond. You have to get really creative, okay? And then it's also physical work. What you physically do can also add to your protection, okay? Salt is a very good protective tool. Rosemary, you can use rosemary. And you can just imagine rosemary. You can just imagine salt. Do you see what I mean by visualization? You can just imagine it. And you guys know that. And they're like, shut up, you're not supposed to say this. Well, you know what? I don't want somebody like me, and I don't want somebody who went through what I went through to not be able to make it through what I went through, okay? Because there's some people out there who go through a lot and can't make it through what everybody else does. So some people may end up going to the dark side because they didn't have these tools available to them. Now, if you choose to cross me in the process, that's your problem. I'll be able to handle that. My guides, my team spiritually will be able to handle that. Okay? Be careful of people astral projecting into your life as guides. There are people that may be in your life acting as guides in your ear, telling you what to do, telling you what to feel. Okay? Watch out for people like that. And you may hear their voice sometimes, or you may feel them, or you may feel like they're thinking about you, or they're telling you to do this. Be careful of other people's perceptions of you in your life. And there are people that astral project and scry on you without you knowing. So watch out for that too, okay? Watch out for people trying to steal energy from your chakras. Like when I picked up on this that was going on a few months ago, people stealing from my chakras, I was like, are you a fucking idiot? Are you really an idiot? Like, do you not know that you have your own chakras and all you have to do is just think about your chakra in a positive light? Like, why would you steal from someone's chakra? Do you think that I'm so much better than you that you can't do anything? Like, I feel like people sometimes, they look at your success and think, wow, I can't do that. I can never do that. I have to steal from him. I have to take what he has in order to be stable. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. If anybody has ever been tortured in the astral realm, you know what I mean. Being tortured in the astral realm is painful, okay? For anybody out there who has went through that, or had dreams about it being tortured, or actually been tortured, okay? Or tortured in the astral realm. It's horrible. And they do it just to, I don't know. It's pointless. It's pointless. You can get the same strength and knowledge and information another way. And it needs to change. It needs to change. Point blank period. People will try to get you to be careful. If you are truly a light worker, or if you're someone who has came from the dark and wanting and aspiring to be a light worker, which is the same thing, you're a light worker. Once you go the opposite way, you're working with light, okay? You can use darkness, but how could, I don't get it, So when you're using the light and you're using fire and earth and water and air and spirit, right? And using all things available to you, and you're doing it for the light. You know, you can use all that stuff for the dark, but when you're doing it for the light, right? You will start to be attacked. You will start to be attacked when you have any questions outside of what your programs are telling you, what the people or entities that program you. When you are going outside of that little circle or bubble or box or whatever it is, you're going to be tested. Okay? So a lot of you waking up to the spirituality, you have to understand you need to protect yourself first. You need to protect yourself. When you call on Archangel Michael, this is for a lot of you that may not know this. When you call on Archangel Michael, be careful on who thinks they're Archangel Michael. As I said, there are people acting as spirit guides. There are people acting as angels. Be careful of how you call on Archangel Michael. You need to raise your vibration very high. You need to, if you can't raise your vibration high, raise your mind high. If you can't raise your mind high, raise your emotions high. If you can't raise your emotions high, dance. If you can't dance, move your body. Go outside and work and connect with Archangel Michael and say, I go past all barriers or any illusion and deception of anyone or anything, or any entity that tries to act as God or Archangel Michael, okay? You have to go past that type of stuff, all right? You have to look at people and individuals as tools. People and individuals are being used by other people. People and individuals may use you, okay? You have to understand that your energy is sacred and not letting any force or entity act as you, act as your God, act as your spirit guide, because it all comes from within. The light of God shines within. It is not from outside. So when they say Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, you look for them within, not for without. They're not above you. They're not around you, below you. They're within you, and then they come out and protect you because God has hidden a secret piece of his light within you. That's why they have that song, or the Most High, or Source, or Creator, whatever you want to call God, right? It is hidden within you. That's why they have the song, This Little Light of Mine, because it equals one big light. It equals bigger than the sun, okay? And that's what we're here to do. We're not here to be played with. We're not here to play games. And a lot of people are tired. A lot of people are being used to use other people, okay? Energetically, spiritually. So I know this was a lot to talk about. And if you guys want to go deeper into, you know, methods and techniques on protecting yourself energetically and spiritually, then I'm definitely going to be doing more videos on that, okay? Also keep in mind that people are almost like homicidal right now. People are suicidal and homicidal, okay? A lot of people that may have potential are either being attacked, and then there are people who feel like they don't have potential, but actually do have potential. They're being attacked to attack, okay? So watch out for that as well. That's why I mean, going back to the archangels, you know, that's why, you know, in the Kabbalah tree of life, they have the tree of life set up on your body, right? It's for you to get your own personal relationship with God, okay? And some people don't use it for that. That's why I said there's dark and there's light. Some people use it for darkness, but when you're truly trying to build yourself up, you understand that the tools are right there in front of you. Whether you look at it from Hindu religion, or you look at it from Christian religion, or you look at it from pagan religion, whatever you look at it, that's not my problem. What I'm saying is the message is the same here, and we all know that. So going back to the angels, okay, you have to be careful when you call on angels, and because you need to understand that an angel is an energy, okay? It's a collective energy of pure light souls. It's not just a big old bird in the sky with wings, okay? It is a collective energy, okay? All of us together can make up an angel, period, okay? It's the role and office of the angel that separates and differentiates how source works through that name, Hanael, Camael, Zadkiel, Raphael, okay? They all have a different role, okay? It's just like me. It's just like you. You're watching. I'm you. You're me, right? But we're different, right? And that's where we're here to, I don't know, go through and figure out things. So as we're going through figuring out things, guys, I want you to be safe and protected, because the darkness does not understand that it's in the dark, okay? The darkness the evil devil does not understand it's in the dark. And it does understand it's in the dark, but it really doesn't. Does that make sense? It's like you understand that you're in darkness, but you don't really understand that you're in darkness or how you got in darkness. So the devil, it to me doesn't even exist. It's just ignorance. It's lack of light. It is lack of light. When you've been in the darkness for so long, what do you know? But the darkness. That's why the darkness needs all of us to tell us what's going on. But guess what, darkness? You're not darkness, okay? I don't know what you are. I don't care what you are. It's all of us in the darkness. It's a part of us in the darkness. We're fighting ourselves in a sense. So think about it like that. But going back to protecting yourself, salt, copper, metals. Think or hold these type of things. Think of and hold these things. They're good protection. Create mental images of protection. If for anybody out there who intentionally steals energy from people, I think you're foolish. I really don't care about you. I think that you are an illusion. I think that you are an aspect of yourself that is not matured. I think that you are someone who has endured enough pain and decided to say fuck it and let loose. I get it, okay? But I do not support what you're doing, because there is an aspect of you still somewhere out there that is trying to be good, okay? Connect with that aspect of yourself in that dimension in time where you are and be good again, okay? Because I don't have time for stealing energy over here, okay? All right, guys. I feel like that was enough of the rant. I really had a good time. And I love you all, I don't love everybody every day, because you know what? I'm being realistic. But I do love every day. So therefore, I love myself enough to give enough love to people. And that's what I think people should start doing. Loving themselves more and understanding that sometimes people, just because they say they love you, does not mean that they treat you like they love you, okay? Your actions have to back up your words, okay? Your intentions have to back up your words. And your intentions have to back up your actions. All right? Because we're going deeper than action now. We're going into intention, purpose, meaning. All right? So, thank you guys. Leave comments, share, feedback. I really enjoyed talking. I wish I could see the comments. We'll probably be talking for hours. If I could see the comments right now, come on now. So yeah, I need to get my energy back and everything, just relax and everything for a minute. But I might do one more reading today, I'm not sure, so I'll let you guys know. But yeah. Again, if you want to know more about these cards, Mother Divine Dreams and Reality cards, I created these cards myself about 2 years ago. I started painting them. Last year I just started getting them legalized and all that stuff. If you want to donate to these cards, please follow the link in the bio. With your donation, if you send a screenshot of that, you can get a personal reading. And if you just want a personal reading and you don't really want to donate, then you can go ahead and message me. But yeah, I would appreciate either or of those if you guys are interested. These are not the original. This is not how they originally look. There's like 130 cards, 2 decks. But the back of one of these cards, we have a green deck and a blue deck. And they're gilded on the side. Gold gild on the blue deck, and then silver gild on the green deck. Dreams and reality. Blue is dreams, reality is green. So if you like these cards, go read more about them. Link in my bio. Alright, guys? So I'll talk to you later, okay? I really enjoyed this conversation. So thank you again, and love and light, okay?